Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cade Cunningham out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Now Fox. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Sabonis. Good D by Duren. And here's Detroit. Hayward outside. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 20. McDaniels from long range. And Detroit another 3.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
Now here's Cunningham. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And the shot goes down. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Now the Kings in transition. Ball's going up the court. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Ellis has checked in for Monk. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
For 3, here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Kings trail by 8. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're in the same slot, number 4.
I think for the Pistons, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Ellis. Pass to Fox. They need this. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
McDaniels finds Cunningham. Harris a screen. Here's Hayward. Here's Cunningham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Kings trail by 8. Here's Fox. No good on the shot. Cunningham with some nice D. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Releases. That one's wide left. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Murray. There's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Cunningham. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Fox surveying the D. Here's Ellis. No points so far. That one's good for 2. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cunningham. The shot's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We got Trey Lyles. Also, Kevin Huerter out there. Domantas Sabonis out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Portis. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Kings trail by 7. Here's McLaughlin. Sabonis outside. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Garza's checked in. There are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the basket by Monk.
Confident stroke from Monk outside the arc.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Sasser. Thompson outside. Hardaway with it. Monk covers. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McLaughlin pass to Monk. Pass to McLaughlin. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, swiped away. Monk with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Ellis. Counted. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Sacramento with some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Lyles. And Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Garza. Tobias Harris comes in for Portis. McDaniels is checked in for Thompson. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Cunningham, confident in his range.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ellis. It's Monk on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Picked by Sabonis. 1 for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Duren.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Kings trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3 from DeRozan. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And they get it back. Here's Ellis. Duren with a rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Cunningham passes to Duren for 3. Hardaway, no good. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, seizing his moment. Hardaway Jr. drives in hard.
Kings trail by 3. DeRozan outside. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Harris. Hayward for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah, they become addicted to the jump shooting. We have seen teams win that way, but inconsistently.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Gordon Hayward is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Murray against Harris. Cunningham outside. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Cunningham's got 10.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hayward.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Missed inside.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Shot from the top of the key. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game now. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. In the third spot, the Pistons.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And here's Monk. 6 points for him. DeRozan, left side. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Detroit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayward, the pass to McDaniels. Hayward against Monk. 6 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Here's Hayward. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hayward's got 5. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 9. Pass to Sabonis. Now Monk, guarded by Hayward. And here's Sabonis outside. Drops in the 3. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for Hayward. 1:58 left to play in the third quarter here. Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Fox. Here's Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
DeRozan outside. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's an 8-footer. DeMar, strong move inside.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
Duran with a screen on Fox. Cunningham passes to Harris. Off the mark there with a 3. Kings trail by 4. Fox moving fast. Offensive board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Pistons. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Right now for Detroit, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Back to Sabonis. Fires for three. Nails it from three. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
It's all tied. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Detroit with the ball. Kevin Huerter out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Huerter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Holland, defended by DeRozan. Three-pointer. Monk grabs the miss. And Sacramento shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lyles a screen to take the lead. It's rebounded by Moore.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holland can't hit. Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Here's Lyles. Huerter up top. DeRozan with the ball. And another miss by Sacramento.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Thompson. Here's Moore. Up top, Thompson. Huerter defending. That one's good by Moore. Moore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for Huerter. And it's McLaughlin in for Ellis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Clock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. They grab their own miss. Lynn, the layup off target. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Portis. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got 4 rebounds in the game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for McLaughlin. Fox outside. Sabonis in the post, covered by Duren. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from Fox.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business. What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Murray against Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham's the prototype guard these days.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Fox against Cunningham. Fox up top from behind the arc. The three ball is good for Fox.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Duran attacks. Out to Hayward. It's Thompson, high post. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Portis with a screen on Fox. Cunningham passes to Hayward. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Fox. A rebound by Detroit. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. McDaniels comes in for Thompson. A free throw good from Cunningham.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Three-pointer, Fox. Duran with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hayward, the pass to Duran. Duran with a screen on Fox. Here's Cunningham. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. On the wing, DeRozan. McDaniels covering. And it's DeRozan missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
As of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Shoots over Hayward. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout call, Sacramento. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Back to DeRozan. Fires from deep. They get it back. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And so it's Detroit with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A.,